What's up YouTube? I'm Josh Newland. This is season 2, episode 7 of my off-season series. In this video, I'm going to be explaining and showing you guys my college soccer fitness tests. Alright, so first and foremost, comment your best questions for me down below. Nobody asked a question in the last video. I got comments. Nobody asked a question, so I don't have one to answer today. So due to a few people wanting to know, asking, and I also have been planning on making a video about this anyways, I'm going to be sharing with you what my fitness tests are, have some footage of me running through it, and explain a bit about it. From my school that I go to, we used to have just one fitness test. Now we changed coaches. He is going to have 3 different ones, and the third one I guess is going to be kind of a mystery surprise on the day that we do it, but we do have 2 that we know about. So he left those in an email for us, and for us to be training and getting in shape, running those over the summer so we can pass it the first couple days of preseason when our practices start. So as far as the first one I'm going to talk about today, definitely the harder one. I'm going to run the footage and I'll explain to you guys how it works, what it is while that is playing.
Alright, so the goal today is to get 7. We're supposed to get 10 on the day we run it. I'm working my way up every week. Last week I did 5. So, it's number 1. Let's go.
Alright guys, so I've lined 3 different cones up. First one is 10 yards away, second one is 20 yards away, third is 30 yards away. So I sprint to this first cone and back 3 times. So down and back is one of those 3. Then I move on to the 20-yard cone, do the same thing, sprint down and back 3 times, and then down and back 3 times with the cone that's 30 yards away. Once I'm done the 30-yard sprints and back, then I sprint once to the first cone and back, once to the second cone and back, once to the third cone and back, and I'm finished. And that is 1 round out of 10. So yeah, very tiring. We were supposed to sprint. That's what it says in the email. That is impossible. I can confirm that. You cannot straight out sprint even for 1 round the whole thing. So a lot of it is pacing yourself and just pushing as hard as you can, but you gotta understand this endurance. You gotta make it 10 rounds. We have 2-minute rest in between each. And on this day, I only got 5 rounds. I made a rookie mistake. I filled myself on enchiladas about an hour and a half before coming out, and I felt just awful. So I could have made this goal of 7 rounds, but yeah, I've almost never felt worse after some conditioning. So I got 5 rounds. I matched my best so far. Still got a little over a month, about a month and a week to get to 10. So I know I can do it. I could have already gotten 7 rounds, but like I said, I made a mistake, did not eat well, and ate too much, and that's why I only got 5 rounds.
And that starts a 2-minute rest for the next rep.
So like I said, that is definitely the harder one, probably the hardest fitness test I've ever done, other than the John Terry cardio. Now as far as our second one, like I said, we used to just have 1 fitness test. That old fitness test was, our field is 120 yards long. We would have 18 seconds to get down. We'd have the rest of the minute to come back, so 42 seconds. We would do that 10 times. After 10, from 11 reps to 20, we had 19 seconds down, 41 back, and then 20 plus was just 20 and 40. That was the old way of doing it, which is harder than this new sort of variation of it. So now we start at half field. So we sprint 60 yards. We have 10 seconds to get down to the goal line, the end line. So 60 yards, 10 seconds. Then we have 50 seconds to go, basically the length of the field and a half. So go back all the way down, 120 yards, and then plus 60 yards to get back to half field. This one really isn't that hard, to be honest, and we have to get 15 of these to pass, which was the same way with the old test, but 15 of these is quite a bit easier than the old test. This one, you just got to pace yourself. It's more of just the long-term kind of aerobic endurance, whereas the other test is a lot of quick sprints, and of course it's impossible to sprint the whole thing, so you end up jogging it. But this one is definitely a lot easier, like 75% run and then just a jog for the rest of the minute. So those are our 2 fitness tests that are required for this next upcoming season. And like I said, one of these not too hard, the other very, very hard. And this is very common for you guys if you're wanting to play in college. Fitness is huge to be a college soccer player. Almost every school is going to have some kind of fitness test. Go try these out. Let me know what you think of them, and let me know in the comments or message me what you think when you try it out, what you got for your reps and rounds done. I also suggest, like I brought up earlier, the Cooper test, which is 2 miles in 12 minutes, I believe. The beep test, it's like an interval. It's like the pacer test, if you know what that is. Very hard. And then the John Terry cardio workout is a killer. And you also try our old fitness test as well. That's a good one. The Man United test is another one. So those are all good fitness tests for you guys to try out, to test yourself. They'll challenge you in different ways. And remember, leave your questions for me down below. Leave your best ones that you'd really want me to answer in a video, or I can talk about it more. But I'll reply to every comment, answer every question. There'll just be one that I'll save for next episode. So thank you all for watching. Hopefully you can take something from this, try these out yourself, or at least you got an idea of what college soccer fitness tests are like. Did enjoy, you know what to do. Hit that like button. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. I post videos every Wednesday and Saturday. This off-season series, I'm taking you through my off-season this summer, leading up to my next college soccer season. So if content like that, like this, interests you, please also subscribe, turn on those notifications. So thank you again. I will see you on Wednesday.